Welcome back.
Alright everybody, we're back. Sorry. I had to do the cringe YouTube intro. We're back. We're in the Buick Special. We're going to upgrade this thing a little bit just to make it a bit more drivable and a bit more fun. Because it's not really fun in this game to just be blowing the tires apart. In real life, hella fun. This game, absolutely not. So this thing with no blower is 556 horsepower. So we're going to put it back to that because it needs to have no power adder for this next championship. And it makes 585 pound-feet of torque. So very, very stout big block motor in there. So I think it's just a big block Chevy. So let's see what we can do for weight reduction, because that's usually a cheap upgrade that can help you a lot. It's 120 kilograms out of here. That's what, a couple 100 pounds worth of garbage out of this thing? Crazy. Now I don't think we'll need this to go fast to beat the other NA cars. I'm just trying to make it a bit more easy to handle. I don't want to blow the whole bank on this thing. But just some of the basic stuff that we needed from last event. So we definitely need a diff for sure. So transmission I'm not too worried about. We'll just be hitting the I'll just be hitting the rev limiter pretty quick. So and let's throw an exhaust on it and just make it sound crazy. Not that we need this, but just want to get some noise. I like that half a V12 header on the screen though. I do like that. That thing looks sick. Can we put it back to stock while we're in these menus? Is that a thing we can do? No, I'll have to go back to the garage. And can we even change it in the garage? We might just have to go into a race, take it off, and then be good. But what tires we got? We got medium. So we're $6,200. Probably not. Did we do brakes at all? Nah, we don't need brakes. Now what can we do in the motor? We do NA tuning as well, which actually lowers our power. Okay. So I guess NA if we can go to that much power. Man, you can get some serious stonks out of this thing. Okay, I don't think we'll need all this. I was just curious. I wanted to see what was in there. Alright. Now that we took the blower off, we can do the NA Sports. What tracks we got? Infineon, Apricot Hill, Twin Ring, Special Stage, and Trial Mountain. Interesting. Alright, I'm kind of surprised at what we have here. I figured, the cars are slowly getting quicker, but I didn't expect a Zonda or, an NSX or anything like that. So, pretty cool. I bet we should be able to dust them with the amount of power we got. So, we've taken the blower off. I put a diff in it. I put an exhaust on it, so it should sound spicy with the exhaust. Now that there's no blower, and it sounds quiet from the outside camera, so that's not good. Oh, it actually sounds real good inside camera. And then basically just put a welded diff in it because I got tired of just blowing one tire apart, so now we're going to blow them both. It's going to be a handful to drive. This thing actually handles pretty good, really, for what it is. It could use, well, the brakes are decent, but I can always put racing brakes in it. It could use some suspension stuff to maybe be a bit softer, but I'm surprised that this Zonda is stuck behind the TVR. But just look at it. Beautiful car. Got that furnace exhaust for sure. Alright, last time we raced here I couldn't find the braking point at all, so I'm just gonna brake just before the black and then get rear-ended. Oh man, don't take a line like that or I'm gonna end up plowing through you. Yeah, let's just do the NSX around the outside in our Buick. Our big block Buick Special. Hilarious. So this thing's got, I think, 603 horsepower the way it's set right now. And we can port polish, we can NA tune, we could nitrous, we can put racing chip in it and stuff like that to make a bunch more power too. if we need it for some of those American events, but this thing is just, I'm beyond surprised and beyond happy with it. Because, I spent a bunch of money on the GTR trying to get it to be fast. And it is fast. It's faster than this. But for 50 grand, which is like half of what I paid for the car and the turbo kit for the GTR, that's pretty spicy. This thing, it's fun to drive. It doesn't spin too easy or spin out too easily, but I can just blow the tires off almost whenever I want. Especially with that supercharger. That was probably a bit much for the last event series, but for this one, I would if I could. But going full NA here. There's definitely no reason not to put the supercharger back on. So for future events, I mean. Yeah, see, this thing actually slows down when the Skyline couldn't. Like we're outrunning a Zonda. I don't know, I feel like Zondas in this game were like super undervalued for performance, I mean. Like it shouldn't be racing with a little TVR at the front. The Zondas were pretty quick back in the day. Like the older ones. Like it shouldn't be being held off by a stock NSX, That's kind of crazy to me, but... I was looking at my phone and hit the grass a little bit. Yeah, this car is actually kind of forgiving now that I have the welded diff in it. It's kind of weird. Of course, most other cars, they would, you hit the throttle too early, they'd actually drift more and spin. This thing kind of just pushes a little bit, but still turns in, has good grip. It's weird. We're already down an eighth of a tank of gas after 2 laps. Oh, there's a drift. There we go. That's the Buick I want to see. Oh, I hope I hit one of those cones. Yeah! Yeah, I did. Hell yeah. I was trying to throw the ass at the cones just to see if I could do it. That was just fun. I don't know, I struggle to find stuff to talk about when I'm just genuinely enjoying the drive. So, yeah, that was good. Let's do this. I just wanted to see it spin tires like that. Look at it, 3rd gear. Oh my god, what a maniac this thing is. Oh, the Mustang trying to kill that GTO. Where's the GTO going? Mustang actually sounds pretty good. Oh, didn't mean to crash into him, but alright. Aston Martin looks good, boy. That thing's cool. Alright, let's catch the NSX and the M3, which are in a heated battle. I'm surprised the NSX hasn't gone out ahead, but if he's driving like that... Man, the sparks! What the hell? I don't think I've seen a car in this game bottom out like that. That was cool. That looks better than the F1 game. Look at him, sparking again. I'm just gonna chill behind so I can watch. Come on, NSX, let's go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Oh, he's going to the outside. Oh! Look at him go! Oh, they're both shooting flames on the downshift. God, no! I feel like I'm not even driving, I'm just watching them because it was a good battle. Try to push that NSX a little bit. Oh, the BMW he just sent me off the track because I pushed the NSX. How rude. How rude. Alright, last to first challenge on the last lap. Or second to last lap. Sorry, GTO, I gotta go around you. Oh, the Mustang bottomed out too. That was cool. I never noticed that as a kid. Maybe my TV was too bad to see the effects, but... Oh, sorry, Mustang. I thought you were a crowd of people. Oh! I don't know, once that BMW pushed me off the track, that's a long way to make up. I don't know if I can get there for the end of the lap. This big block is singing. See you, BMW. I passed you back within one lap of you spinning me out at the corner you spun me at, so maybe get good. Oh, this is going to be tight to the end. Where are you going, bud? I don't know if I'd want to get T-boned by Buick Special. But that was interesting. I don't think I'll get him before the line. Maybe I will. Oh yeah, I got him. We got the power. See ya. After just completely demolishing the NSX there. That was fun. That was a good race. Except for the BMW trying to kill. Alright, we're over in Japan at the Twin Ring, the road course. With the same Acura, BMW, TVR. The only change is we got a Camaro in here instead of the Mustang. Alright, here we go. The yellow NSX looks pretty nice. I like the blue Camaro, but I'm not a fan of the Shark Nose or whatever that one's called. I don't know, for me it goes from like the 69 model up to like the Bumblebee. I kind of ignore all the ones in between. Except for the IROC. I forgot about that one. Love the IROC Camaro. I like how it looks. I like in Forza 4 when you can just put the NASCAR V8 in it. Boy! That thing was fast with that thing. Mind you, almost any car you swap that V8 into is fast because 900 horsepower push-rod V8. This is what you get from last race BMW. Karma's a bitch. Anyway. Just gotta chase down this NSX here real quick. Oh my, why are you cornering so slow, bud? Thing's supposed to handle good. Okay, if you're gonna go around the outside, you're gonna leave me space to, be on the inside. Here, NSX, I'm gonna make sure you beat that BMW because it's rude. There we go. That should help. Should have that hole straight away. Alright. This thing's actually really good on the brakes. It's kind of scary for what it is. Yeah, it's just fun to drive. It's just a good experience overall. You can brake at points where you feel like you shouldn't be able to brake. Like, I wonder how much Buick had to pay them to get in the game and be like, hey, give us, like, super brakes. Make the car only cost 50 grand, but give it 500 horsepower. I don't know what other cars have that much power for that kind of money. Maybe a Viper might, but I don't remember how much the Viper is. Oh, that was a big little slide there. Look at that. I always feel like this is the main straight for some reason. I don't know, just because it's the longest, I'm always expecting there to be the start-finish line, but it's, a bunch of corners ahead. I like this part of the track right here. You clip this part and it swings you out so wide, but you can easily get up inside somebody. Oh, I could have worded that a bit better. Yeah, I could easily get up inside. Like, you shouldn't be able to slow down that quick in this thing. It's crazy. Now that it's got a lot less weight from those 2 weight reduction mods we did, once I put the supercharger back on, boy, this thing's gonna fly. Even harder than it is now. I can't imagine how good the racing brakes are if the regular brakes are this good. Damn. There we go, another race down. Special stage Route 5. We got a Z06, C5, gosh dang, C4 Corvette, the same TVR, Callaway C12, and an Audi S4. Interesting. And then, ya boy, in the Buick Special in the back. That Callaway C12 is pretty spicy. Basically just a tuned up Corvette, but you know, Callaway makes some crazy top speed cars, I think, so. It's just like America lineup for the most part. I don't think I've done this track in reverse. This is going to be fun. Oh, the Corvette hits me a little bit on the way into the braking zone. I don't like that. Well, if you're going to leave the door open, I'm going in it. The TVR left me space. I just thought he wasn't going to, so I backed out. Oh, I tried to do the over-under and then the over worked on that? What the heck? What's crazy to me is how is this Audi quicker than a C5? Damn. Yeah, it's crazy how kind of like underperforming some of the Corvettes are in this game when compared to like, or maybe it just shows the progress of how the Corvette designers have progressed after going to the mid-engine platform. But the C8, there's like a, whatever that special high horsepower C8 is now doing like quicker lap times than a McLaren Senna around places. Like, that's insane. Yeah, it's got more power and stuff, but the Senna, like, I think it weighs less and should have better downforce. So it just goes to show how good the Corvette engineers are doing with that. But I would expect a C5 to be able to, you know, do a little bit more. Just lay in patch at 70 mile an hour in third gear. This track is one of those ones where it's all about flow, and if you mess up one corner a little bit, it really throws you off for the next 2 or 3. Because a lot of it is kind of like blind corners, one line corner, like kind of Monaco swimming pool section type of corners. And if you mess them up, sometimes it really messes you up for the next bunch. Or if you hit a curb wrong, or even if you hit a curb better than you'd expect and it pulls you around more, maybe that messes you up. So you really got to be on your toes for this track, and that's kind of one of the reasons I do like driving this one, especially in some slower, kind of more underpowered cars that can get a bit sideways. I enjoy it. It's great. We're already on lap 3. This one's going quick. See right there, downshifted as I was going over a curb or over a bump or something, and it just pulled me way in, ruined my whole run through that whole section. Just one tiny little mistake that you don't expect, and you're done. Oh, that see, last lap, that curb pulled me around a lot. And then when I turned, they just gripped up. Whereas this time it gripped and then understeered. It was weird. And you'd think my tires being warmer would have, you know, made it grip and understeer even less, but yeah, some tracks it's just very difficult to handle. Doing a burnout at 110 miles an hour coming out of a corner. I love it. This thing's great. One more race to go. Let's get it. Alright, everybody. Trial Mountain next. I've never seen a Proto Motors anything, I don't think. So that's kind of the only thing I don't recognize in here. But the, you know, the CVR Cerberus sounds cool. Doing a burnout into third gear with my cold tires, trying to get them warmed up. Oh wow, I'm losing it over the hill, yep. Oh, that was interesting. I didn't expect to lose the back end over the hill. See, in this game, whenever I lose a car like that, I almost always catch the first slide and I can't catch the second one because the steering goes light and you just lose all feeling. It's hard to describe, but like I can catch the first one, but then it's just completely overloaded and then I had to spin on the second one. Need more steering angle and stuff in some of these cars to be able to save things like that, but you know, things happen. It's all good, I'll catch back up. I'm not too worried about it. If anything, the fat burnout should have warmed the tires up, giving me more grip for this charge back to the front. Let's take off. Oh, only a little bit of air. Okay. I was expecting the car to get like about a foot or so at least, but oh, this track feels so good through that section once you get it right. There's in front of me. This thing sounds amazing. Callaway C12. Thing sounds wicked. Like, how is this Zonda not passing the Camaro? Like, they get around it, bud. You got a 7.3 liter V12 in there. Come on now. Alright, if you're going to take that long and not pass the Camaro, I'm not even going to try and help you. Good little battle with that Camaro there. I was trying to give him lots of room. Okay, we might take off this time with a little bit of slipstream. Should be going a little quicker. Oh, I almost took off there. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Wanted to come around on me again. Gotta give me some space, my guy! Yeah, I actually voice cracked, then tried to go with it, and it just sounded even worse. Hey, you gotta give me some space! Oh, that was sick. was like, if I send it, it might pick the front up, and it definitely picked the front up, that's for sure. Man, this thing on slicks would just be like, a riot. Slicks with the blower, let's go. It's gotta happen for an American event at some point. Ooh, I almost smoked that inside bit just like I did there and there. I was gonna say that would have been catastrophic, but then I just do it the next corner anyway, so seems legit. Alright, I think after this championship we might do some special condition stuff with the GTR and just see what we can do. Because ultimately we're saving to buy one of the JGTC GTRs and gonna use that for some events. But we also got to do more of the normal events. So I'm trying to get to that 25% completion to do some endurance stuff. Because so you can do that, get some good cars from there, and then do the Gran Turismo World Championship.
My friend, give me a good car. Do it. I want the good car. Please give me the good car. Do it. I want it. Give me the good car right now. Let me see it. Ooh.